Thank you for tuning in to us on Highwire Improv. This is your monthly dose of half scripted, a little bit different than most of the improv that you see here, in that half of the performers are going to be working from scripts from previously produced materials, and they will be performing scenes with improvisers that are making up their half of the scene. No matter what happens, the scripted performers are going to stick to the script, and no matter what else goes along with the improv, it's going to lead to some hilarious and unexpected results. It's going to be fun. Every month we keep doing better and better than the months before, so pressure's on, performers. Just want to put that in for you right now. The gauntlet has thus been thrown. We got 6 amazing scenes for you tonight, so sit back, relax, grab yourself a snack and a drink, enjoy what's going on, and we're going to get right to our first scene that features making her virtual half scripted debut, even though she's been part of the live show quite a bit, is Aaron Danello and Jason Herbert.
God damn it. Why is that door closed? Why is that door closed?
I was preparing for some personal time.
Why?
I mean, I'll tell you, but it might be a little awkward.
Who closed that door?
Well, it was me, but I was in my alter ego.
Who?
Mr. Stimulation.
Give me that screw.
Ooh.
No, I'm planning on giving myself that screw.
You want me to yank it out of that seat and shake it out of you?
No, I won't do it myself. Me and Mr. Stimulation are very personal in how we handle this.
Give it to me.
I want to get once again. Most people like to have do this with other people. Me and Mid Sensation had to keep it in house.
Hey, watch it, young lady. Watch it.
You know what? You're right. I'll keep Mr. Sensation on the wraps for now.
God damn it.
You want to meet Mr. Sensation?
Get up here. Come on, front and center. Let's go.
Me or Mr. Sensation?
Okay.
Which
okay. Now, just watch the magazines.
I'll watch those magazines.
All right. What are you doing with this? Get
I told you.
out of here, for crud's sake. What's the matter with you? Come on.
That was Mr. Sensation. That wasn't me. You said you wanted to see it, so I showed you.
Let's go. Go. Just get back in your seat.
Me or okay.
You know, I expected a little more from a varsity letterman. You're not fooling anybody. The next screw that falls out, it's going to be you.
Look, please. I don't want to lose my jacket. You can't tell anybody about this. It's my personal business. I don't know why the school has to know that I masturbate with myself with alter ego.
What was that?
My school doesn't have to know that when I masturbate, I take on an alter ego.
Oh, you just bought yourself another Saturday, mister.
By myself?
You just bought one more right there.
So more Saturday. Are you punishing me or rewarding me right now?
It's going to be filled. We'll keep going. You want another one? Say the word. Just say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here. Are you through?
No. I'm going to masturbate even more.
I'm doing society a favor.
You see, that's why I closed the door. Society shuns self-pleasure. They think that, okay, you can do skincare for yourself. You can go to therapy for yourself. If you just want to pleasure yourself, it's shunned.
That's another one right there. I've got you for the rest of your natural born life. You don't watch your step. You want another one?
I can masturbate in that room for the rest of my life.
You got
No
it
college,
right there. That's another
no
one,
college,
Kyle.
no college or extracurriculars. I'm gonna stay in that room forever with me and Mid Sensation.
You
You're the
through?
best. No, I have a lifetime of joy to give myself.
You got one more right there.
So if I just keep doing this, you'll keep. So okay. I was gonna go to prom with
Another.
that douchebag, but now can me and Mid Sensation just have our own prom in my room?
You through?
I might be through, but Mid Sensation is just getting started.
Now it's 8. You stay out of it.
So you don't want, okay. She'll stay out of it. Mid Sensation's here.
You're mine for 2 months. I got you.
No, I'm not yours. Mid Sensation is mine. Yes,
Oh,
he is
I'm
me.
sure that's exactly what you want these people to believe. You know something? You ought to spend a little more time trying to do something with yourself and a little less time trying to impress people. You might be better off.
I want to do it just with myself. I don't want to impress anybody. You're making me impress you right now. Okay?
That's it. I'm going to be right outside those doors. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
Fine. I won't come out.
Team.
Oh man, Mr. Sensation making his first appearance and hopefully not his last on the Highwire Improv virtual stage. That scene was, of course, from The Breakfast Club by the inimitable John Hughes. And if John Hughes had known about Mr. Sensation, there would have been 6 people at that Saturday detention, or Bender would have had an alter ego or something. That got away from me. I'm going to be real honest with you. So in the spirit of that, we are going to get right into our next scene. And this one features 2 stalwarts of the half scripted stage. Please everyone give it up for Millie Hoffman and Harold Young.
Woo!
Hey!
You missed 2?
Addie, what's wrong? You've been standing there staring out that window for who knows how long. What could be so bad that it would make you lock eyes on that gloomy patio for an eternity?
I'm just trying to find that cat. You know? That cat that's outside that walks by all the time. I know he's out there.
I can't work with you standing here being all glum. The atmosphere's all wrong.
I know. It's that cat to blame, you know? Just keeps walking up on the porch, taking stuff like leaves and other important nature stuff.
Addie, don't be like that. Why don't you do some drawing or painting? That always cheers you up.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna draw that cat. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're a great artist. Don't give up.
You're right. I'm beyond that. I'm back to drawing people again. I'm gonna do that.
You have a lot of talent.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
I
You
had an
shouldn't.
idea to do it, but then I just didn't.
Yeah.
It's that cat out there. It's that cat. I bet you that's him. I bet you that's him.
You shouldn't give up after only one try.
Yeah, you're right. Just because I had a failed art exhibition, you know, doesn't mean that I'll have another one. I can get back out there. I can do it.
Maybe they ran out of space the first time you applied. Surely you'll make it into the academy next time.
You're right. You're right. I just got to work on my portfolio, you know, build up my skills, and I'll be back. I'll be back. Thank you.
What do you mean?
What you mean? Huh? I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. You know, work on my portfolio, build my skills. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
This doesn't mean anything. What do they know? What makes them the authority on art?
Exactly. I never understood that. You know, like what makes my art different from other classic works? You know, is it my shading? Is it contour lines? Other art terms?
Then keep trying. Take some more art classes and prepare for the next exams.
Oh yeah, I am. I am. You know what? I'm gonna look at classes right now. I'm gonna see what's available. You know, I'm gonna sign up, and I'm gonna show everybody that I have what it takes.
Quit talking like that.
Uh, I just I just gave you passion. I just said I'm not quitting. What you mean?
It's not that hopeless, Addie.
Why is it being hopeless? I thought that was a pretty solid game plan. Like, you know, sign up for the classes, build up the portfolio, get everything right, you know, and then get back out there. I don't think that sounds hopeless. I think that sounds like a good plan.
I'm sorry, Addie. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So what you think? What you think? What should I do next, Sarah? What should I do?
Well, I didn't realize that your father was that horrible. I mean, he seemed nice enough. He sent you to the nicest schools.
Yeah, but he never honored Taco Tuesday. He never honored Taco Tuesday. Um, that's a big deal for me. Everybody knows Tuesdays for tacos, but no, was it tacos? No, no. Sometimes it was spaghetti. Sometimes it was pork chops. That doesn't sound like tacos to me. So I mean, in my book, that's horrible. That's horrible parenting.
I thought you had finished.
Yeah, yeah, I'm finished. Yeah, yeah.
Look, you will be great one day. Just hold on and keep fighting.
Oh, I'm gonna keep fighting because that's what I do. You know, I'm a fighter, and whatever it takes to get to the top, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that I do everything it takes to get to the top of the art world because I love it. It's my passion.
Well, you need to make a living.
And no, nobody, nobody's buying my art. Um, nobody is buying my stuff. It's hard to pay bills on hopes and dreams. Maybe being an art teacher. Thoughts?
Your high school drawing professor was always telling you to be an architect.
Right. Maybe I should have just followed that path. Build houses and buildings and libraries and discotheques. I don't know.
I mean, I heard him mention it to you several times. He said you'd probably be one of the first ones chosen.
It's true. I wonder if it's too late to take architecture classes, you know? Like, you think it's too late for me to start over?
You will be.
Is that an answer to that question? I'm not sure of that.
Just give it time. Just give it time.
Okay. Okay. All right. You should have led with that. Led with that. Okay. Give it time. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. You know, see what happens. You know, maybe I'll check out other subjects as well. Maybe see what else I could go back to school for. Maybe have a fallback plan or something.
You will escape.
Oh, okay. I'm escaping my mind of something. I'm not sure. What am I escaping? What am I escaping?
But you must keep trying.
I'm so lost right now. What am I escaping from? What am I trying to do? Like, what is it? Help me out. Explain it to me, please. I'm lost.
You'll never succeed if you don't try.
Yeah, that is good advice. That is definitely Good advice. So maybe then I'll look at architecture school. Maybe I'll continue to work on my art on the side. And, when things aren't looking well, I'll go stare out that window and look for that cat.
Definitely. You know what, though? I know you have it in you to succeed.
Sarah, that means so much to me. Thank you so much for that vote of confidence. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good. Whew. Now let's get both back ready to continue our journeys to fame and fortune.
Bright lights and caviar and champagne and stuff like that. Yeah. We're gonna live the high life. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna live the high life. We're gonna get treated well. People gonna be excited to see us. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Shoulders, okay.
And that's our scene.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was delightful. I'm so glad that the cat came back. That made me very happy. So that is from a play by D.M. Larson called To Be Immortal. And I read through the play a little bit and check it out is all I'm going to say. It's a very unique story about a young boy in Austria named Adi that has dreams of going to art school. And that's all I'm going to say about it. We'll leave it there and go right into our next scene. This one features another two frequent performers with the half scripted players. Please give it up for Doug Cooper and Jess Henkin.
Woo.
You're so sweet to me.
I'm so excited to hear this. Okay, yes.
I get so itchy.
I have lotion for that, and I'm happy to help you with this issue, Doug.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That felt really good.
Good. It's a loving act. And when I was talking to my therapist about our relationship, I was telling her like my resistance to kind of being physical, and she said, just think of it as a loving act.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're not scared anymore? This isn't too weird?
Listen, when I married a Sasquatch, I took a vow that I'm committed to, and yeah, it's not weird. It's never been weird, and it will never be weird.
It's something that will always be here. I will never get rid of it.
I hope not, because you're the last one, and a lot of pressure on both of us to try to figure that part out. But yeah.
That tops this?
Nothing tops love.
Werewolves and vampires don't get along very well.
You're telling me this, and I hear you, and I just want you to stay out of that fight, okay? That's my request.
No, never. And I would be here for you too. Vampire, zombie, mummy, any creature that's inside of you, I would still be here for you.
Do you think there's something inside of me? I thought I was...
Must be a scent I'm giving off. Probably means I like you.
We're fucking married. I hope you like me. I mean, I did a lot. I've been excommunicated from my community, and I'm living out in this. I mean, it's lovely, but it's the wilderness. So
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I would never do that in your room. maybe outside your house, but never inside.
It's my area. Yeah, it's it's the one area that I can be assured is going to be less hairy. And that's a thing for me. So thank you.
Can we change the subject?
Sorry. Oh, I didn't see, this is another thing. I need to like take the cues better. When I was talking to the therapist about us, like, I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. Let's talk about anything else.
Grr.
Okay, we can do that now. I just took a bath, but okay, sure, yeah.
Maybe that creep you out?
No, I find everything about you so exhilarating and attractive and I love it. No.
Really?
Yeah, I'm married to you again. Like my parents will not talk to me. In fact, there is like some sort of like lawsuit that my family had, like they're trying to come and get like they're doing some sort of thing that you do when someone's like in a cult, except it's not a cult, it's my marriage to you. But anyway.
You are special.
You are special. You're the last one. You're the last Sasquatch.
Special in the best possible way. I knew you were great, but I never thought you would be okay with this.
How many times do I have to tell you? I have left. I was a college. I was tenured. I was a tenured college professor. I left my career for you, for this.
No. For a while. That's why I'm never around during a full moon.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say again, I know that there's a beef with other creatures, and I need for you to stay safe and stay out of it. That's what I need. Okay.
I wish. I was worried I might even have to break up.
I'm sorry, what?
To keep you safe.
Yeah, no, we've already been through this. Like, no, that's not how this works. Like, I have sacrificed so much to marry you, the last Sasquatch. You don't get to break up with me to keep me safe. I am very capable of keeping myself safe.
Not from me.
Then from what?
No, I made sure.
Did you get into it again?
Can we drop that?
No. Okay. You cannot be an assassin Sasquatch. Okay. That is, I draw the line. Okay. You're not great at the covert. I mean, and you are and you aren't. And I just like, it's just a risky behavior. And I asked you to please stop. The night before
Underground
our
is
wedding.
talking. It could just be a rumor.
Okay, well, I'd rather it be a rumor.
It's a system that keeps us hidden and safe. That's why you so rarely hear about monsters anymore. You get renegades like Bigfoot, but overall, it's pretty quiet.
I thought you never referred to yourself in that term. I thought that was a pejorative for you. What is going on here?
There's a rumor of a monster hunter here in our town.
Who? What? No.
Worse.
Okay, this is, do we have to move again? I don't want to move again. It was a lot to find this place and to clear out and to create like a room that, I mean, albeit like it's kind of a glamping situation to be honest, but like I really love where we are. I don't want to have to move again.
No, I would never put you in danger.
Right? Okay. So I'm not understanding what our options are.
But you have no clue what you are choosing. I don't either. I have no clue what we're up against.
Well, I knew what I was choosing when I left my tenured position, right, at Vanderbilt, and my family, which I had very solid roots with, to be honest. I mean, I didn't even have a bad relationship with them, but I fell in love with you. Sasquatch, last Sasquatch. So I absolutely knew everything I was getting into. Except it sounds like you're not telling me everything.
What's that?
It sounds like you're withholding information from me.
Then we'll face all of this together.
What the fuck is going on?
Very scary.
You've got me really worried now. Okay.
Well, I got
Okay.
shivers.
Well, that's great. If you, the last Sasquatch, have shivers, what does this mean for me, Dr. Cassandra Milton?
End scene.
Oh man, I would watch hours of Sasquatch Assassin and their glamping adventures. Oh, that scene had so many layers and so much happening. Oh my goodness, I loved every second of it. Oh, what a delight. So that was from a play called A Werewolf in My Bed by D.M. Larson, the same author as the previous scene, oddly enough. And oh, just great stuff. We are gonna just keep it right rolling. We've got our next.
I'm trying to. I can't get off. I think I have to leave the Zoom because I can't stop my
off.
video. Oh, good. Thank you. Can you turn it off for me? Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. I don't know. I mean, I just want to see Professor Cassandra Milton from Vanderbilt University just be in all the scenes.
Right.
You know, just all of them. Anyways,
Formerly at Vanderbilt.
formerly of Vanderbilt, but you know, I mean, tenure is tenure, though, right? She could have been on sabbatical. We didn't get to that part. You know, maybe she has a way back in. Maybe she starts the cryptozoology department at Vanderbilt. Something. Who knows? Anyways, we are going to get to our very next scene. This one features Wendy Lewis and Alicia Lee.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm going to beat you with a crowbar till you go away.
You have, I'm telling you, you send the weirdest get well cards.
What? Are there rules? There's
Yeah.
no rules.
There are rules. Nancy, usually people show up here to my room here in the hospital and they bring flowers. They bring hugs, they bring kisses, maybe videos of their dog playing in the snow. But you, every time you show up with these weird cryptic messages, you could just say, I love you. That's enough. Sis, that's enough.
Kid.
Did you say shit?
All right. Are you kidnapping me? What's the deal here?
I am not kidnapping you. I just wanted to spend a little time with my sister. I'm getting ready to go. I'm checking out of here. I've been in here for weeks and I just wanted to see you. I'm sorry if family time makes you feel constrained.
And you are kidnapping me.
Oh my God. You gotta let this go. Yes, I did kidnap you once when we were kids. Okay? That is true. Yes, but it was just a few days.
You what?
I I tied you up. I hid you in a secret location. I was adjusting to being a big I was adjusting. And again, I left you lots of water.
Why?
Why did I do that? Well, to be honest, you've always been the pretty one. I was jealous. But that's neither here nor there. We've grown. We've grown from there.
You're seeing a team of psychiatrists, aren't you?
Wow. Wow, you're going to throw our family's mental health history into the mix? You know what? I'm game. Let's go at this, Nancy.
Then why are you kidnapping me to go to a baseball game?
I'm sorry, Nancy. The baseball, I love the games with the bald games. I just wanted to watch a little sports, think about Dad, and just reminisce on the good times we've shared. Not just keep thinking about all the bad, evil things I did to you when you were younger.
I never said that.
Okay, well, I'm laying it out. I'm laying it out there. Forget it. We're not going to the baseball game. We're not going to the TV room for baseball. Let's just sit here quietly.
I don't even remember thinking it.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever shut up? You know what? This is why I gagged you, tied you up, and hid you in that secret location in the first place.
Then why go through with it?
Because you're always talking, you're incessantly talking, you're breathing, you're just a nuisance, Nancy. You're just a nuisance.
I'm not going to get rid of you, am I?
You know what? If there's anything I've learned from my team of psychologists, it's that, yes, I did some terrible things when we were growing up. I tried to electrocute you several times.
Damn.
I tried to, I don't know, hide all your dolls and bury them in the backyard. Yes, I did those things. I stole your boyfriend in high school and went to the prom with him. Later married him just for spite. I did all of those things. But you'll never get rid of me, Nancy. I am your sister, and we are family.
Do this often?
Do I share my feelings often? Do I uncover the depths of my soul to people often? You tell me, Nancy. What do you think?
Things used to be funny.
You know, you're right. We did have fun times. Remember that time we dressed Dad up like a clown and we all laughed and we painted his little nose? That was fun.
You're really inept at this, aren't you?
At making connections of the heart. Yes, I am.
I mean, I'm like a total bumbler.
Nothing I do is ever good enough. You know who you remind me of, Nancy? You're just like Mom. I'm just gonna say it. You are Mom incarnate with your little judgy face and your expectations.
Bozo the kidnapper.
Oh, now I'm a bozo to you. I'm a clown. Okay, Nancy. Well, here I am, clown and all, declaring my undying love for you as my sister. What do you say to that?
No, I never slept with her.
You didn't? Well, that clears up everything.
What's your question?
I mean, I guess my question was, did you sleep with her? But, well, I've been holding that in a tight locked box here in my chest. I'm blown away. I can forgive. Can you?
Rastus was taken.
I don't even know how to answer that. I ask you for forgiveness and you just ignore me. You ignore my pleas, my sisterly affection for you. Where do we go from here, Nancy? Where do we go?
I envy you, your craziness, Ray. It's been years since I did something completely crazy.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear. That you envy me.
Do I have a choice?
Say it again.
But you can't accept the probability that it's all just a hallucination?
No, I can't. I can't. I've been waiting for this one message from you. When I look into your mom like little chrysanthemum eyes, all crisped up like that, and I hear you say that you envy me. You envy me.
You're damn right it is.
Oh, Nancy! Oh, Nancy! Will you braid my hair? Braid my hair for you.
I live, I work, I've learned to cook. I take walks. I watch sunsets.
Wow, you have a very boring life, Nancy. I'm so sorry to hear that your life is filled with so much commonplace, that you're so basic. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I was the East Coast distributor of Involve. I ate it, drank it, and breathed it. Then they killed Martin. They killed Bobby. And then they elected Tricky Dick twice. And now people like you think I must be miserable that I'm not involved anymore. Well, I've got news for you. I spent all my misery years ago. I have no more pain for any of you. I gave it the office.
Well, Nancy, you say you have no pain, but I know that hurt people hurt people.
I want them to stop looking to me for answers, begging me to speak again, write again, be a leader. I want them to start thinking for themselves, and I want my privacy.
Nancy, I join with you in that promise to yourself. We're going to change you up. We're going to make you over like the swan. You know, we're going to break your nose and redo your living room and just change your whole life. And I'm here with you to do that. I'm happy to do the surgery myself.
A dog and a beer.
A dog, that's you. And a beer. That's me. Something you imbibe that you take in that makes your melancholy go away. That's me, the beer, Nancy. Together again, dog and beer are nicknames from Dad. Dog and beer.
I haven't published a word in 17 years, and I still have to endure assholes like you all the time.
Wow!
It could be like if I suddenly came out with a new book.
Nancy, no shade to you, but since we're on this new sister place, you mean your book was boring, girl. Oh my gosh, it was so poorly written, and there were so many run-on sentences. I have to be honest, I didn't even finish it. But that's okay. That's okay. We can be honest now about how inept you are at things.
Why are we here, Ray?
Nancy and Ray, dog and beer. Together again. Won't you braid my hair, Nancy, the French braids like you did when we were girls?
And scene.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Give it up for Wendy and Alicia. Oh, that was an absolute delight. Chrysanthemum eyes is perhaps, I don't even know what those are. And I know what those are. Just painting word pictures. So amazing. That was from the movie Field of Dreams by W.P. Kinsella. And it was better. I'm just going to say it. We try to do better when we do have scripted, and we did there. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that W.P. Kinsella needs to give this a watch and realize that his classic film from 31 years ago needs to be revisited. But That was just mwah, chef's kiss. Let's get into, we're a little more than past the halfway point. We got 2 more scenes. So we have in our next scene, someone making their complete debut to Half Scripted. You may know her from shows like Critter Time and Cupid's Crisis. Please give it up for Biz Bin and her scene partner, John Windmuller.
Woo!
Hey.
How did you get into my house?
I know this is alarming.
You broke the window?
A couple of them, yeah. That was me, but it's not about that.
What are you doing here?
Elizabeth, I'm an intense person. You know that about me.
So you just show up and you break my window.
Like you broke into my heart.
Okay.
Look, it's a bit much. I know. I just look, people come by the library all the time and they just get books and they're like, here, stamp it, and it's going out. But the way you held book, like, you got it. Like, you got the reason why we have a library.
Yeah.
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 Thank you.
I've got to tell you, when I told the people at the circ desk my plan, they were like, no, Noah, don't. And they're going to have to eat their words now, right?
Peaceful and quiet and easy and good.
That's everything I love about the library, too.
Not a lot of buzz going around here. It's not loud. I can slow down and sit still.
No one has to say shush.
Yeah.
Do you like the Dewey Decimal System? Because I think we can do better.
Really?
I know it's been with us for a while, but I just feel some of the books have awkward neighbors, and we need to rethink it.
No, I believe you. I'm glad you're doing what you want or what you need to do to make yourself happy.
You'd be shocked how many other librarians get upset when you begin to go rogue on the way the books are ordered in the library.
How's the career?
I think it stifles creativity a bit, but I'm working on it.
Right?
Is it? I feel like that we're not talking about the fact I broke in here because I love you as a patron. I think we're just getting to know each other as a person, but definitely as a patron.
Right?
Right?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Great.
I feel like we've got a real rapport.
Great show.
Thank you. It was a little showy, but I tried to do it, and great. And I meant to say that I love your porcelain cats.
Great.
Okay, you said great, but it sounded like you didn't feel that was great.
Really?
Really, really? Oh, are you, is this because I broke into the, I'm not dangerous. I will leave. I'm sorry. I could see why it would give you that impression.
You think you'd like that?
I would like you to know that I'm not, I don't know. I wasn't trying to like be danger librarian. I wasn't trying to give off that vibe. That's not me.
Where would you go?
I'd ask Stan. He's danger librarian. Like we have danger librarian, chill librarian, like naughty librarian. We've got all the librarian personality types.
Where would that be?
They just call me that would, I haven't earned my type yet, but I think this is probably going to get me a nickname.
What?
I didn't do it for the nickname. I didn't do it just for the nickname. Okay. I did it because I felt like we had a connection. I've only been there for 2 weeks, but I feel things intensely. I think I mentioned that earlier.
I don't know what.
Okay. It's confusing. I know. look, let's just put everything in the let's everything up until now, let's put it in the archives, right? Let's in our relationship archives, okay? And just you and me, it's just from this moment on. Hi, I'm Noah. You may recognize me from the library.
I am not.
You're not gonna, okay. That was a plan. Do you have a plan?
I don't want you to change who you are. That's not what I want. I love who you are.
Oh. Okay. I'm Noah. I'm at the ref desk Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2 to 7. That's who I am, and I feel things intensely.
I can't. But I would never want you to change for me.
Oh, you can't. You can't. Oh, so you don't feel this? Do you not feel the same way?
I want you to be happy.
Okay, if you don't feel the same, we don't do this just for me. Oh God, you don't have to do that.
You would be for a while, then you would start looking.
I guess all relationships have their return dates, right? We try to map out relationships to library things. We have a lot of time.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I will. Look, I just want you to know that it's hard being a newcomer in the library, and I was starting to wonder why I was in the game, and you came in, and suddenly I realized it was for patrons like you.
I love you so much. I do love you.
It might just, I love you too. And I hope it's not just the librarian thing that sometimes people fall for librarians just because.
Look at all that passion.
I feel things intensely.
You're really good. Scene.
Oh, I want to know more about the Danger Librarian.
Yes.
Give it up one more time for Biz and John. That is from a play called They're Just Like Us by Boo Killebrew. And that is a great name. Boo Killebrew is a just top-notch author name. Oh, goodness gracious. That was, I feel like John's had that conversation before where he's broken into someone's house and they wondered why he's there. And,
Twice.
And it ended up working.
Told me you'd never tell anyone that story.
I won't tell anyone that story again. Cool. So let's go ahead and get to our last scene of the night. We made it through. We are at our very last scene. And this scene is extra special because I think someone who's been involved in maybe all but one of the half scripted shows, both live and online, has always been on the scripted side. And, I kept, I'm going to be honest, stringing him along and saying, well, if we have enough people for scripted, you can do improv. And he called my bluff. I'm going to be quite honest. And, just got a bunch of people that are willing to do scripted scenes. Maybe he paid them. I don't know. I'm not going to make any assumptions about this. But what I do know is that he does have an absolutely fantastic scene partner tonight. So making his improv debut for Half Scripted is Brian Shea and his scene partner, Tashika Campbell.
Woo!
Woo! Oops. Sorry. I think I'm frozen.
Nope.
There I go.
There you go.
He was arrested for selling pornographic Bibles.
Oh no, is Brian frozen?
I know that's shocking, isn't it, Brian?
Yes. It's very shocking. It's very shocking that he slipped up. We've been running this pornographic Bible ring for years.
Well, the charges were dropped when the church didn't turn over the Bibles.
Thank God. Thank God. I tell you, we've got to find a new scam. He and I have been, this pornographic Bible thing. I think it's run its. God. Is he okay?
Well, there's nothing on him until 1932 when he was picked up in El Paso for smuggling a truckload of rich white Americans into Mexico for picking melons.
Yeah. Oh, the New Mexico run. That was one when the rich white Americans told us that we should do the pornographic Bibles. It's just one scheme into another, one scheme into another. I'm thinking maybe now if we sell Armenian passports, nobody even really knows where Armenia is or what it does or anything, so they won't question them.
Well, they sent him to a state hospital for mental observation.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Because the church people think pornography is like a mental condition, right? God damn.
Yeah. His mother was a Catholic and father an Orthodox Jew.
Yes. It's always all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a wig on. Like I'm thinking maybe like a mullet type wig, tie-dye shirt. I'll go in and his uncle and I'll try and release him.
Well, they separated 2 hours after marriage.
Yeah. He's got a lot of shit to deal with. I get that, but we've got to get him out. We got to stay one step ahead of the scam.
Yeah, he's got one daughter. Her name's Irene. She goes by Rita. I know. Why would she do that when it's Irene?
Right. I think, yeah. Well, I mean, that name is a little weird. Maybe they won't really think. Oh, I'm overthinking this. I always overthink this stuff. Maybe if we just have the daughter go in, sign him out, we're good. We can get back to work.
Well, Twain has one interesting physical characteristic. He has no pinkies.
I know. It goes back to our first scam when we were knocking off corner stores, and that son of a bitch Al Jefferson cut his fucking pinkies off with a meat cleaver.
He's got 10 fingers. He just doesn't have any pinkies.
Hospital, and someone had their thumb cut off, so they sewed thumbs where his pinkies are. It's really disconcerting. You don't know what hand it is. You just see a thumb at either end.
I'm Sam Diamond of San Francisco.
All right. I said I was going to get in a costume and go sign him out, and now you're changing costumes. If you want to take the rap for that, that's cool. But I mean, these state hospitals, it's a rough joint. They know how to wrestle people.
Well, I know who you all are. The lady in the dress is my secretary and mistress, Tess Skiffington.
Are you okay? There's nobody else here. It's just the two of us.
He doesn't like it when I'm brutally honest. And again, we're in a brutal business.
I like this. You're showing, all right, I get this. You want to get in on the action. You've always been kind of like hesitant and you don't want to get caught up in it because you might end up in a state hospital like he is. I think you're good.
Is that right, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not for you since you put your money in vegetables and,
Vegetables. Yeah, that's what we call it. Because if we call it weed, they'll fuck us.
Our friends don't know that you own 100% of the beans and sprouts and the bamboo shoots grown in China.
Yeah, beans. That's okay. That's OxyContin. I know it's kind of on the downslide. People don't know beans. The sprouts. I'm telling you what. Sprouts. That's Molly.
And you can imagine how much chicken chow mein goes into his pot each year.
Chicken chow mein. Okay, you've got it. We've been running these scams because that is a cover for the huge drug operation we're running all over central Indiana.
Or you, Mr. Perrier, you work on both sides of the big drink, okay? Pretty good picking solving crimes for barons and putting your fees into Swiss banks. 3 trips a year buys a lot of hot chocolate.
How did you solve our code? We worked for weeks on that. Have you been listening in? Have you been did you dig an underground tunnel? Are you under the floorboards listening to us? Oh my God.
See here, Mr. Charleston of New York, Palm Beach, and Beverly Hills. Crime's a hobby to you, isn't it?
Okay, yes, crime is a hobby. You've called me like 3 fucking names, all right? You just pick a name and call me that. I'm sold. You can be part of the gang.
The game to while away the time while you wait for room service, while your wife's dough pays for your martinis and your suits.
Yeah, I love martinis. I love suits. Fucking love room service. I like calling them up like 10 minutes before they close and ask them for like a steak just to mess with them.
That's nice when all you got to do is give your wife a grab every now and then and take a dog for a leak.
Yeah. I grab my wife and then take the dog out to piss, and then I go commit petty crimes. It's a good life. I have to admit.
Sorry to shock you, but I've never went to finishing school. My school was the streets.
Mine too. That's all right. Let's break this down. What do you want? 60-40 from, that 60-40 is too much. We get 70, you get 30. Well, that's 35 of us, 30 for you.
Well, I get $50 a day in expenses when I can get them, gentlemen. I owe Mrs. Skiffington 3 years back pay, ain't that right?
$50, you would be making a lot more. You would make a lot more if you took the 30%. So $50, we're good.
I don't care about the money.
Yes. Thank you. I've never heard anyone who wants to get involved in crime who said that.
Well, if one of you would be so kind as to give my friend a cheap glass of wine, I gotta go find the can. I talk so much sometimes, I forget to go.
That's fucking weird.
And sing.
Oh goodness. Let's get everybody back out here to say goodnight. That was an amazing scene. That was from Murder by Death by Neil Simon, who I hate. It's well established on the half scripted that Neil Simon is just a hack. Can't do it. Can't write. No. That was like 3 shows ago. I just kept ranting against Neil Simon. I think that was.
Okay.
So it's rewarding the longtime viewership, and that's what we do here at Half Scripted if we can. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for supporting Highwire Improv. You can find out all of our shows at highwireimprov.com. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get updates about when we're going live. We have another show coming up in like 2 minutes. It's a game show, which I guess counts as improv, but Corey does a really good job, and second half's about to start. So good night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.